All right. So, Zompire Inc. did another true crime box, and I am once again going to open that up for everyone. So, if you ordered one and haven't gotten it yet, there will be obviously spoilers in this video showing you what you received in this month's true crime box. Now, the themes on this one were O.J. Simpson, H.H. Holmes, Jamie Moore, Wild Bill, and Charles Manson. Now, if you know me, you know that Charles Manson is my least favorite topic as far as true crime goes. In my opinion, he was not a serial killer. He does not deserve to be mentioned with serial killers. He was a cult leader and just a little guy that drugged people and got them to do his bidding. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this box. It's a good size one today. I already opened it up. Now, some of those names that I mentioned aren't very familiar. I will try to share what I know about them as we see the interesting things that we got today. So, there's a cheat sheet this time. They didn't have this last time. Looks like it gives some stuff away, so I'm not going to read it just yet. We'll come back to that at the very end. So first, it is... Oh, so it's a flag. Scumbags and baddies. That's actually really cool. I don't know if you can see all of it, but it's just got a lot of your true crime well-known people on there. Ed Kemper's on here, John Wayne Gacy and the Clown, Dennis Rader, Henry Lee Lucas. This is really cool. I'm really excited about this. So I don't know if this was one of the bonus items or what, but I'm stoked on that. That's awesome. Let's see. We got O.J. Simpson. This is looks like an advertisement for Juice Approved. Just a little glove print. O.J. Simpson. Obviously, true crime is... if you like true crime, you can't forget about O.J. Simpson. There were a lot of people that seemed a little upset that O.J. was getting put in this box. I don't know if they were kidding or what, but in my opinion, he deserves to be in here a lot more than Charles Manson. So this is a cool little print. O.J. Simpson, the Juice, highlighting his famous glove incident. Let's see. Got a card here for Zompire. Another card. And Horrible Humans crime cards. It looks like Charles Manson on it, so there's our Charles Manson piece. Not a bad thing. I like this. This is cool. This is cool to have. On the back it says, just a note from John Wayne Gacy. Charles Manson by John Wayne Gacy. I don't remember killing anyone. I could have done it without knowing it. I'm not sure if I did it. Horrible Humans crime cards. So that's pretty cool. There's a glare on it. There we go. So this is our Jamie Moore piece. Now, Jamie, it's a signed piece from her. Jamie was arrested when she was 14 years old. Her and her mother and her boyfriend at the time were convicted of murder for an old guy. I can't remember his name now. Basically, Jamie is convinced to this day that her mother did the crime, and her boyfriend at the time almost took the fall for it. Jamie was a minor at the time, obviously, so she was in juvenile system until she was 18, I believe. Her boyfriend is still in prison. Her mother is still in prison, and she is doing what she can to raise awareness to the fact that her boyfriend had nothing to do with the crime. Jamie was in a vehicle, I believe the day after the murder was committed. She was in a pickup truck. She says that there was blood everywhere in the truck, and she didn't really know what was going on or what had happened. But then they were arrested not long later um, for a unrelated burglary and put the pieces together. There's some interviews out there with Jamie that are really interesting and really cool to hear her story. She pleads innocence. She said she didn't do it. When she pled back in the day, it was to try to get her mom out of trouble, and she has no relationship with her mom at this point. So really cool, Jamie Moore piece. Really interesting story to check out. See what else we got in here. So with every box, you get the autograph piece and you get a swatch relic. So our swatch relic is from Wild Bill, and it is a piece of a towel. Now, Wild Bill was at one point a white supremacist in North Carolina, I believe, South Carolina maybe. There's a really interesting police chase video where they're chasing him down a highway, and he's in an SUV, and he goes off the highway and off-roading to get away from the cops. It was interesting. And he moved to Panama. Once he got to Panama, he apparently decided that his neighbors had cooler houses than him, so he decided to kill them and take their houses. And he killed, I believe, 5 people and took their homes. So he eventually got arrested or got caught after he killed a woman and took over her home, and the woman's ex-husband started pushing and trying to ask the right questions to figure out what was going on. So he is in prison in Panama. It says there's a letter that will be... There's a letter, I believe it's going to be read online, in a video that's going to show his hand towel sent to Zompire to make this swatch. Also known as Wild Bill, William Dathan Holbert, also known as Wild Bill, is a self-confessed murderer from Hendersonville, North Carolina. North Carolina, I was right. He is currently serving a 47-year sentence for the killings of 5 Americans in Panama. And here we have a Horrible Humans crime card in a nice little case of Charles Manson. So just an interesting mug shot and his prison ID, prison number and everything. So that's pretty cool. Again, not a fan of Charles Manson, but this and the card are both pretty cool. Let's see. And I got this. So H.H. Holmes, I believe, is the one we're missing. So that must be what this is. Open this up here. I like how they come in this nice little bag, too. I believe it's going to be another tile. Last time I got the Kool-Aid splattered Jim Jones tile. So let's see what this one is. It is another tile. That's cool. Just H.H. Holmes himself on this little tile. I don't know if these are coasters. I assume they're coasters. But I would prefer to display them in a fancy way. Maybe redo my bathroom and all the tiles that I'll get from these boxes. So not bad. Not bad. So again, we got the H.H. Holmes tile. We got the Charles Manson card of his mugshot. The murderer of 5 people sweat towel swatch. The Manson card. Miss Jamie Moore, who looks very similar to somebody that I've dated in the past, and I don't know how to feel about that just yet. We got the O.J. Simpson print. And we got this really, really rad flag that I'm excited and stoked about. I think this is a bonus item. A lot of times they'll do bonus items in it. And I think that this is my lucky piece. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. Multi-killer tea towel for all your drying needs. I'm not using it as a towel. O.J. Simpson, The Juice is Loose, with this epic art print from our very own Zombie 81. Charles Manson, replica prison ID from our pals at True Crime Crawl Space Co. on Etsy. H. Holmes, number 3 in our set of True Crime coasters. Yeah, it's a coaster. The used towel relic card straight from Panama, which is Wild Bill Holbert. And Jamie Moore, 5x7 signed photo. She was 14 years old when she was convicted. So a lot of boxes out there had some extra goodies in it. Good luck to all you people out there who purchased the box. Hope you get something awesome. And again, this multi-killer tea towel is the winner for this box. Check out Zompire Inc. They do a horror box, they do the true crime box, and honestly, the stuff that come in here, really impressive stuff. I'm really happy about it.